Elaine Bodine, what's up? Wyatt Tilly, Thermal Vibes, welcome, welcome. D. Weiss, welcome. Darcy, welcome. Busy Beehive, Busy Bee Beehive, welcome. Underscore Shears, Anita Noel, welcome. Barb, welcome. Barb Eccles, welcome. Michael, welcome. What's up, guys? What's going on this beautiful Tuesday night? I want to jump on here real quick, answer your questions about manifesting, do a little Q&A session, maybe a little bit of coaching. I've got about an hour or so with you guys. And so, Thermal Vibes, what's up? I am ready to rock and roll. I'm just giving some people a little bit of time to jump on to the live before we get rolling. So as we go through, what I want to do is what I'm feeling aligned with is I want to know what type of intention you want to set for this live. So in other words, what do you want to get out of this live, right? The title of it is Manifesting Q&A. And so I want to know what your expectations are, what you would like to get out of this live, what you would want to bring to the table, right? How you want to contribute and what you want to get out of it, okay? So that's what I would like to know. Anita, I attempted to manifest weight loss and health. I think I didn't feel it deeply enough. Okay. Jen, thank you. Oh, I have to go to court in about 30 minutes, so I'll only be here until then. Yeah, no worries, Jen. Jen is Total Breach 617 is my moderator, and so she's just going to help me out a little bit tonight, and I appreciate, man, I'm so grateful for Jen. She's an amazing person. Healthy body and mindset from Shares. Okay. Right on, right on, right on. What else you guys got? Any other questions that you guys want me to answer about manifesting, creating the life you want? Are you getting stuck somewhere? Are you continuing to ask for the things that you want, trying to create it, and it's not coming? What do you guys got? Thermal Vice, I think I'm trying too hard and just need to surrender and let go. Oh, man. See, now that is an all-knowing part of you that knows you need to surrender and let go. The resistance comes from the disappointment that may happen if you truly let go and surrender. What if it doesn't manifest? Then what, right? So we have a tendency to not go all in on the things that we truly know down deep that we need to do because of the disappointment that it might lead to, right? I'm saying thank you, and I'm imagining not asking or wishing. Yeah, so the gratitude, Anita Noel. Need to overcome abandonment. How? Always. Try 12. Man, abandonment, right? Abandonment issues. I have a positive mindset, but not able to manifest anything. Gardenia. Okay. So I'm going to try to get to your questions. We got 123 people in here, more coming in. So I'm going to try to answer your questions the best that I can and get to everybody's comments as quickly as I can. Okay. And so Jen's going to moderate. She's going to block people, kick people out that aren't resonating, that don't have high vibes, because this is a safe place for everybody. And I don't want anything to come into that. So we protect ourselves, and Jen is our protector. So thank you so much. So fake name bro, Jen, you can kick him out if you would, because they can choose to leave on their own, right? This is creating your life, guys. Like, this is the type of attitude that people come in with. There are people out there that are like that, right? It's just negative crap. And I feel, thanks, Jen, feel bad for people like that, right? Because they have no idea that they're even creating the life that they have. We're always manifesting good and bad. Okay, Cafe Bella Beans. Hey, what's up? Stacy Lee, what's up? Okay. All right, so let me go back. Let me go back to the beginning, because I want to get to you guys in order, okay? So you might want to hold your questions until I can, because I don't want to lose your comments. I don't want to lose your questions. So, okay, so Anita Noel, I attempted to manifest weight loss and health. I think I didn't feel it deeply enough. Okay, so it's not that you didn't feel it deeply enough, right? It's that, what did you think was realistic and possible? Because that's sometimes where the resistance happens. Like, we send the request. So let me ask you this, right? Is it coming from a place of a need, aka want, which is lack? I don't have it, and so it's coming from that place. Or is it coming from a place where I'm happy with who I am now? I love who I am now, just the way I am. I'm perfect the way I am now. And this is just simply a desire, right? I just desire to lose weight, right? So you have to ask yourself that question, because if it's coming from a place of lack that I don't have and I have to have it, I want it, right? Then we start to put timelines on things. And if it doesn't happen by that timeline, then we feel disappointed. And we know this ahead of time. And so we will avoid the disappointment at all cost, right? We'll avoid the disappointment at all cost. And so I need to know where it's coming from, because if it's coming from lack or want, then we can shift you into just a desire, right? We can just shift you into the desire that you know that you're happy and perfect just the way you are. This is just something that you desire to have or be, because it adds to who you are. See? So it's not that you're not going deep enough or you don't feel it enough. You feel it, like you know what that would feel like. I'm sure that you could lay down for 15 minutes on the couch with a blanket and a pillow, and I'm sure that you can visualize yourself the way you want to see yourself in the future, but you have to be able to see yourself there now. You have to be okay with who you are now. Who are you in between the request and the receiving of it? Who are you in between that time? That's what's going to dictate how fast the manifestation happens, okay? Okay, I think I'm trying too hard and just need to surrender and let go. Okay, yes, you do. Absolutely. Right? I don't know if I'm making the right decision. That comes from a place of fear, right? I know I'm making the right decision comes from a place of knowing. There's a difference, right? So when you're asking yourself things, is it coming from a place of fear, or is it coming from a place of all-knowing, the inner part of you? Letting go, right? A surrender. That's a knowing. That's an innate part of who you are, and you just know it, but it's a disappointment that's resisting it, right? Okay, so always need to overcome abandonment. How? Okay, so we need to rewire your subconscious brain, right? To let you know that you're worthy, that this is your birthright, right? That no matter what has happened in the past, it served a purpose. Because if you didn't know what abandonment felt like, you wouldn't want the opposite of it. You wouldn't desire the opposite of it. So the abandonment served a purpose. Thank you so much for showing me what that feels like, because now I can take my step up. I can level up my game. I don't ever want to feel that way again, and I won't, because I'm going to switch directions, and I'm going to say, what is the opposite of abandonment? So always try, what is the complete opposite of abandonment? When you come up with that answer, whatever it is for you, the complete opposite of abandonment, right? Then you can thank the universe for showing you the contrast, so that you even know what the opposite of abandonment is. The contrast serves a purpose. Thank you so much for showing me, because now I choose, because I'm powerful and I choose to go in the other direction. And will there be times where I'm going to have these feelings come up? Yes, but again, it's showing you you're out of alignment. When those feelings come up of abandonment, right, when those triggers happen, just say, okay, deep breath. It's okay. I got this, right? It's just showing me, it's protecting me from the disappointment later in the future, right? It's protecting me from that feeling again. But thank you. I need to know that feeling so I know what the opposite of it is of it. Okay? So that's what we're going to do. We're going to focus on the opposite of abandonment, right? And we're going to know that when the trigger comes up, that's our trigger. Then now we've got a new trigger. Oh, now we got a new trigger. Abandonment feelings come up. That's your trigger that says I'm out of alignment with what I truly desire, and I'm going in that direction now. And how? By visualizing the opposite of the abandonment. Laying on the couch, pillow, blanket, 15 minutes, set a timer on your phone, and I want you to visualize what that truly feels like. I want you to feel it in every part of your body, in your DNA, like this is what it feels like, right? And then you're going to go through your day looking for the evidence of it. That life, I said this earlier in life, that life is always happening by me, for me, and through me, not to me. Life no longer happens to me, ever again. Because now, thank you, Thermal Vibes, for all the roses. Because now I know the contrast. Now I know what direction I want to go into. And now I know that life is always happening by me. I create it for me, right? The God, the universe, the God, creator, source, whatever, is allowing this to happen for my greater good and through me, because I am connected. I am part of the greater source. Right? We are all interconnected. It's for me, it's for you, it's for us, right? It's the whole, it's the, right? It's the trilogy type of thing. You see? Okay. Gardenia, I have a positive mindset, but not able to manifest anything. Okay, so we think we have a positive mindset because we're consciously telling ourselves, I have a positive mindset. But do you really feel the positive mindset? Like, do you really feel happy where you are with what you have and not have any needs for anything? Like, are you truly happy with what you have where you are and feel a tremendous amount of gratitude and joy where you are while you're waiting for the manifestation to show up? Or are you putting a time limit on it, and as we get close to that time limit, you're thinking, it's not going to happen, this stuff never works, this is a bunch of BS, I've been thinking positive, and where's my stuff? Like, I'm thinking of positive, where's my stuff? The problem is that when we start thinking that way we're aware that we don't have it, which leads to a need. I need to have it to feel happy. The external validation of my happiness needs to be there, or I'm not going to be happy. So now I got to force myself to think positive thoughts. Right? And that never works. It never works. Right? So you have to see, right? You have to find out, you have to do some inner work and find out what you're truly feeling, what you're feeling. The thoughts mean nothing. Thoughts mean nothing. It's the feelings that you have that are attached to those thoughts. It's the emotions. This is an emotional game, guys. Life is emotional. This is an emotional game. And you can either react emotionally to something, a knee-jerk reaction and an emotion. Like if somebody makes you mad, you're immediately going to just like fly off the handle and get pissed. Or you're going to go, okay, what is the purpose of this? And how do I really feel about it? Am I feeling angry? Okay, so it's showing me what I don't want. So now I want to go where I do want. So now this makes me feel better. So I'm choosing deliberately to feel better. Okay. All right. Thanks, Jen. Okay. Hey, Samantha Gonzalez Romero. Mary B, I'm healing from brain heart surgeries. Will my husband come home to me and reconcile? So, Mary, I'm not an intuitive, right? I'm intuitive, but I don't claim to be like a mediator. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not a medium. I'm not an intuitive. But what I can tell you is that if you are in alignment with it and not resisting it for some reason, like you're not worthy, he's not going to want to be here, he doesn't want to take care of me, I've had these surgeries, I'm not the same person, if you're doing that kind of self-talk that's making you feel emotionally bad, that's going to resist him coming back, right? Because you feel like even if he did, you're going to be always guessing, trying to second guess. Is he really here because he wants to be, or is he here because he's feeling sorry for me? You see? It's a big difference. Thank you guys for the follows. Okay. I'm going back to the comments. I'm sorry, guys. Hang with me. Here's the thing, guys, too. I know that this stuff helps, right? I know that me doing these lives and answering questions and all that stuff helps you guys. If you want in-depth personal help, there's a link in my bio. You guys can sign up for a workshop on the 25th. It's $97 for an hour-and-a-half workshop via Zoom. And with that, I'm going to give you the gift of a private one-on-one coaching session with me via Zoom for an hour, right? Me and you, private, on Zoom for an hour to really cut through exactly what's stopping you from manifesting and whatever you want. But I've only got certain number of spots, because once they're gone, right? So there was 5 people earlier today that grabbed spots for the free coaching, and then there was another, 6 or 7 the other day. And so I'm running out of spots. So my point is that you guys want a private free coaching session with me? Go to the link in my bio and click and sign up for the workshop. And then I'll get you guys signed up for a free coaching session with me. Okay. You like my glasses? Thank you. They match my shirt. Like everything is color coordinated. Because why? Because that's what makes me feel happy where I am. Like I've got green, blue, purple, red. Like I love, and I can color coordinate everything. And it just makes me feel good. And I love that. Sorry, I just got here. Can you go over affirm? I find it exhausting. Oh, affirmations, Dana? Yeah. Don't we have a coaching call, Dana, coming up? Thursday, right, Dana? I think we got a coaching call coming up on Thursday. Yeah, and we're gonna attack that when we talk. But yeah, affirmations don't mean anything. You could say affirmations till the cows come home, right? Do you know how long it would take for you to say positive affirmations before it would actually affect the negative subconscious things you have going on that have been there since childhood? Do you know how long it would take to do that? Right? Now, here's the thing. That's how I believe, which may be different for a lot of other people. Some people say that they say their affirmations every day and it works. And you get whatever it is that you believe. So if you believe affirmations work, they'll work. But I know scientifically that for me, affirmations doesn't work. I've tried affirmations, right? I'm a money magnet. I'm a la la la. I'm a la la la. And subliminal messages, and I listen to headphones at night when I go to sleep. So when I get into theta brainwave, right? But I fall asleep too fast, and so it didn't work. And so what I found for the majority of the people that works the best is understanding how the law of attraction works, understanding how manifestation really works, right? That you get clear on exactly what it is that you want in great detail, and that you visualize that, right? That you believe that it's possible, okay? You believe it's possible. You don't believe it's possible and then say, yeah, but it's not realistic, because then there's a negative. That's the resistance to it. You actually really have to believe that it's possible, right? And then that gives you some faith to move forward. And then you have to be the person that you want to be while you're waiting for the manifestation to happen. You can't be happy only when you get the thing that you're wanting. That's where people mess up, right? Loved and appreciated. It's my pleasure, honey. Thank you guys for all the follows. Thank you. Moralise? Hey, what's up? From Hammond, Indiana. Welcome. How do you overcome overthinking, which immobilizes needs? G. Tapia. So when you overthink, that's in a masculine energy. Okay, so I explained this earlier today too. Every human being on this planet has two energies, a masculine energy and a feminine energy. The feminine energy is the receiving energy. It's what we had when we were kids, when we were little, right? And so we would ask for something, and it was like we totally expected to have it. And if somebody wanted to give us a piece of candy, man, we would take it. We would not question it. We would be like, hell yeah, because I'm ready to take it. I'm ready to get it, right? So it's receiving energy. Even the female body is built to receive, if you're picking up what I'm throwing down. The masculine energy is that I've got to do. I got to think, I got to plan, I got to figure it out, I got to do it because I don't trust that what I'm doing is going to work, and I will avoid the disappointment. So if it doesn't happen by a certain day or a certain time, then I got to push, grind, hustle, make it happen, which is masculine energy. And with the universe, that doesn't work. That doesn't work. The only time the masculine energy works, every time I get on these calls with my dogs, they go nuts. They can feel the energy and they get all jacked up, right? It's like, I'm jacked up, they're jacked up. It's so funny. Anyway, the only time the masculine energy works for you in these situations with manifesting the law of attraction is when you're acting, doing out of intuitive, inspirational feelings. Like, I'm driving and I feel like I should do this, then do that. That's masculine energy. That's the universe leading and you're following, right? That's, hey universe, do you know what I want? Yes, I do. Do you know where it is? Yes, I do. Follow me. Okay. That's the masculine part. I need to follow. And then when I get there and follow, now I need to receive it, the feminine, right? So that's what will overcome the overthinking, is you have to get out of the masculine energy and back into the feminine, which says, this is my desire. Universe, here's my love letter. Here's my desire to you. And now while I'm waiting, I'm going to stay in my own lane. While I'm waiting for you to bring it to me, while I'm waiting to receive it in the feminine, I'm going to do the masculine work, right? Which is literally following every impulse, intuition, guidance that I feel in my body that is in alignment with what I want, and I'm going to feel happy now without the thing that I'm asking for. Oh, shit, how? Well, if I was happy now without it, here's where I get this, right? But if I was happy now without it, why would I want it? You see? Because want is a need from lack. Desire is a different story. Because you will always desire something more. Let me ask you guys this. How many of you guys have either bought a new car or a home? How many of you guys either bought a new car or a home? Raise your hand in the comments. Amy, I'm glad you got the gift today. Awesome. Dee Dee, my dogs. I know they're freaking crazy. What's up, Mountain Explorer? It was so kind. Thought of I reschedule my one-on-one. I wish you could talk me to sleep. Amy. Okay, so when you guys bought a new car or bought a new home, was like that it for the rest of your life? Like, I've got that house, I've got the car, I'm never, ever, ever, ever going to want again. I'm never going to want another car. I'm not going to trade this one in. I'm going to keep it until the day I die. Same with the house. Or once you had it, right, and you're like, man, this is so cool, it kind of became the newness wore off, and then you wanted more. You desired, not wanted, because you have the car and you have the house, so you don't need it anymore. You got it. But now I desire more. Now I want the icing on the cake. When I say, universe, yes, thank you, and more, please, that's a desire. So when you want, right, when you desire a new car, it's hard to get out of the habit of saying want and desire. When you desire something better, most people feel guilty because I already have what I need. Why do you want more? Now, I don't want more. I desire more. Why? Because I'm worthy of it. That's why I'm here, to experience everything I can experience. And if I go from a 3-bedroom, 2-bath home with a double-car garage, and I want a 5-bedroom, 4-bath with a triple-car garage, guess what? Then that's what I desire. Why can't I have that? Why should I feel guilty about that? Because you know what? The accessibility is there for everybody. Everybody can desire that. Everybody can have that if that's what they wanted. But the newness begins to wear off, right? And that's when we desire more. That satisfaction goes away. It's not that we need it, it's that we want it. And that's an amazing thing. You will always want, right? You'll always desire more. You'll always desire more. Always desire more. It will never end. And if it does, you will cease to exist. Because you'll just sit on your couch and go, I don't desire anything else. I'm happy right here in universe. Please don't bring me anything better. How crazy does that sound? Literally saying, I have everything I need. I'm happy where I am. And please don't bring me anything more. The universe is like, dude, you're happy. I'm going to bring you more. That's how it works. You become magnetic. You become a magnet to it. You get what you give out. You're putting out positive, happy vibes. The universe it says your wish is my command. You're putting out bad, negative vibes. The universe says your wish is my command. There is no bias. It's like attracts like. It is your thoughts become things. It is I am a magnet to everything that I feel that I am, that I believe that I am. You become a magnet to that, and things get stuck to you. Good or bad, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. How to tap into the subconscious. The only way to tap into your subconscious is to bypass the analytical mind. And shares this is for you. So the only way to tap into the subconscious and reprogram it is by bypassing the analytical mind, which is something that was missing when you were a kid up until the age of 8, 9, 10 years old. Your analytical mind and your brain had not formed fully yet. So you had everything going into your conscious mind, what I'm aware of, and it went directly to your subconscious and it became your truth. And you have lived with that truth for your whole entire life, because then your analytical mind forms and it seals it in back there. There's no way to reanalyze it. There's no way to bring it back up from childhood and say, okay, well, this was right or wrong. By then you've created too many habits that you follow. So the only way to get back there is to get past the analytical mind. And how do you get past the analytical mind? Is that you lay down. This is literally, guys, how you do it. You lay down on the couch for 15 minutes with a pillow and a blanket, and you set a timer on your phone, and you do nothing but experience whatever it is that you're desiring. Experience it as it is happening in the moment, in full blown color, in full detail, that you can feel it and feel it and feel it and feel it, and that raises your vibration. It raises your vibration. And the more that you can go there in the mind, then you will go there in the body. In other words, your actions will start reflecting what you have visualized. This is scientific stuff. But you have to know what it is that you want. If you don't know what you want, write down all the things you don't want And you'll get really clear really fast on what you want when you write down all the things you don't want to experience. You'll get really clear. And once you get clear, that's when you lay down for 15 minutes. You go to fairy tale land, la la land, whatever it is. I tell my daughter all the time, fairy tales come true. Fairy tales come true. I want you to go to fairy tale land as often as possible because I know how powerful it is. Right? Any negative habits, any negative thoughts, anything that's a fear-based thing in the analytical mind, right, back here in the subconscious, I want to get past her analytical mind, and I want her to start daydreaming of all the possibilities. The kid's she's got an amazing imagination, which is something that we lose as adults. We lose the sense of imagination, the sense of wonder, the sense of anything can happen, the sense of the magic really does exist, right? It's like when you were a kid and you believed in Santa Claus. Nobody could tell you different because Santa Claus is the one that brought all the gifts. And what were you going to do? I was going to receive them. Give me more, Santa, give me more. Then we got out of that habit when we realized that Santa, right, somebody said Santa wasn't real. Then all of a sudden, oh, it's been my parents this whole time? It's been a freaking lie to me the whole time? Like this whole thing's been a lie? No, it hasn't been a lie. Santa Claus does exist. He just works through your parents. Oh, it's a different story. See, it's all about perspective, how you think about things, right? So, in a car, can you manifest weight loss, healthier body? Oh, yeah, because you know what? You've manifested the weight gain and the unhealthy body by this. Anything you have done, you can undo. You see? We can just go the opposite direction. Think about what caused the weight gain and the unhealthy body. Let's just say that. Think about that. What caused it? What thoughts were you thinking? How were you feeling? And what actions did you take based off of those things? Then just reverse it. Go the other way. My dogs, I know they're crazy. Can your body heal from our thoughts alone? Yes. 100% absolutely, shares. Yes. Yes, yes, and yes. And if you didn't hear me clearly enough, yes. What else we got? How much time do I got here? Okay, I got about a half an hour. I was thinking about your videos on my way home from work, and here you are. Look at that. You manifested it. I'm about to go into foreclosure. Very stressed. Can't wait to continue, learn, and grow. All right, we're going to do this thing, girl. Because it's always this or something better. Remember this. Listen, let me tell you something. This is going to help you, Amy. I remember in 2001 when the housing market crashed. I had just purchased a home. No, it was in 2008 or 9. 2008? 8 or 9. I had purchased a home in 2007 that was a $500,000 house in California, right? 2001 I bought it. And the person I was with at that time, we had split up in 2008 or 9. And we had to sell the house so that we could go our separate ways, right? Because we weren't a match. Totally fine. It's always this or something better. No hard feelings. Still friends to this day. But we had to sell the house. And guess what? Right in the middle of a housing crisis, where that $500,000 home was now worth $200,000. What was I going to do? I could either let it go and go into foreclosure like Amy's facing, right? Or I could do a short sale and get out from under the house, pay off the loan that was owed on it, because we only owed 200-something-thousand on it, and wipe it show it as paid in full on my credit, right? And we could do it that way. Although there was no guarantees that the bank would actually accept a short sale and offer for just the amount that was owed, when they could probably foreclose on it, hold on to it, and then sell it for a lot more money. So I really just got into the thing that it's always working out for me, right? It's always this or something better. Like everything's going to be fine. I'm not going to stress. It's going to work out the way that it's supposed to work out in my best interest, because that's how life always treats me. And so wouldn't you know, we got an offer on the home on a short sale and the bank accepted it. And so we were able to get out from underneath the home. And then I turned around, and because it was a housing crash, I found a better home with a gorgeous built-in gunite pool and a beautiful backyard and palm trees. I mean, it was just gorgeous, right? It was just awesome. and I got the house. Check this out. This was a foreclosure. I got that house for $125,000. What? Like, what kind of life is this? Seriously. Like, but if I had stressed about the house, that new offer wouldn't have shown up for the short sale. It would have foreclosed. My credit would have been shot, and I probably never would have been able to buy another home. You see? But with the attitude that there's always this or something better, and sure enough, the universe delivered. It was something better. Way better. You see? Okay. My relationship of 8 years. He has decided to be done. Thanks for your help. If that's what you wanted, you're very welcome. Diana, I want to manifest my own home. Let's do it. You get what you give out. Love it. Yep. It's like a boomerang. All right, Jen, be careful. I've been practicing your 15-minute daydreaming, and it is helping. Thank you, Cindy. Yeah, I'm telling you what, right? So this stuff, these beliefs, these subconscious beliefs from your childhood, they didn't just happen overnight. This has been a lifelong journey for you, right? Of habits and beliefs and all kinds of stuff. And it's not going to happen. It's not going to reverse itself overnight. But these tips that I'm giving you to do help. And it speeds up the process where we can collapse time, right? I just want to know who you are while you're waiting. I want to know from the time that you request the desire to the time that it shows up, right? That's the universe's job, right? Is the in-between, how it's going to realign people, places, events, circumstances in your favor to bring whatever it is that you're in alignment with. Who are you while you're waiting? Because the universe will test you. It'll say, okay, they want more money. Let's send them a little bit more money and see how they react. They want a new partner. Let's send them someone that resembles their exes. We're going to tempt, right? And see if they fall for the bait. See if they ignore all the red flags just because there's some similarities there and they think, oh my God, this is my soulmate, because it reminds them so much of their ex and they're not even aware of it, right? So am I going to ignore the red flags, and then are we going to get together and have a whirlwind romance for 2 weeks and then we're going to break up, right? And then the universe says, you failed the test. You are destined to repeat it. And you're like, no. I get it. Okay, I get it. Try me again. Test me again. I'll pass it this time. Test me again, because you don't want to continue the cycle. So you're either going to learn from the lessons, right, of life while you're waiting in between the manifestation to happen. You're either going to learn and do the work, stay in your lane, do your inner work, which is, I need to find things that make me happy. Like, I need to literally find the things that I can think about that make me happy. I need to be happy where I am without it. And that's when it comes. I need to be happy where I am without it. It's a simple desire. This is how rich people keep getting rich, because they don't need more money. They simply desire more money. And then people look at them like they're greedy. Don't you have enough? Don't you think you have enough? When all these other people don't have anything, don't you think, why are you desiring more when you have enough, right? Oh, right? And then you wonder why you have nothing. You wonder why you have nothing. Because that's the attitude you have towards someone else who does and is in alignment and is actually using the law of attraction and the universe to their favor, and you're sitting there telling them that they shouldn't do that. Why? Because it makes you feel better. Because you gave up on your crap. You see? If you want what other people have, right? If you desire the things that other people have, then you have to get into alignment with those things. That's why rich people continue to get rich. And if they lose it, they know how to make it back again. Like, they just get it right back. They just get it right back because they've learned the lessons. They understand. They know. It's like, celebrities going to the Oscar party, and when they go to the pre-party, there's swag bags everywhere full of tens of thousands of dollars worth of products and merchandise and whatever that they're just giving away to the celebrities. You think those celebrities need all that free stuff? No. Right? Does it make them feel good? Yeah. Is it something that they would desire? Yeah. This is great. Thank you so much. I will receive that from you. Thank you so much. But they don't need it, which is exactly why they get it. because they don't need it. Does this make sense? Please tell me it makes sense. Please. Hey, Penny Porter. I started my gratitude journal, and that has been surprising. Yeah, it's crazy stuff, right? Dana, yes. This was in 2009. End of 2008, 2009. And it was amazing. It was a foreclosure. Like, the bank just wanted the money. I'm like, all right, here's the money. Let's do it. There's something to say about being grateful and happy. Things that I desire come unexpectedly. Yeah, there we go. Ronnie Brokaw. Thank you, City. Thank you for the follow. Back from exercising and here to hear some good content. Dart Gallery. I hope to deliver. Although I've got about 27 minutes left before I've got to get out of here and go pick up my kiddo from cheerleading. Can't wait to talk. I will keep manifesting. Good job, Amy. You're welcome, honey. Our home foreclosed 3 weeks ago to be out and no idea where we're going. Be Nicole. Okay. So you've got two choices. Be Nicole, right? Two choices. You can either feel really bad about the foreclosure and live in fear that you don't have any idea where you're going to go. That's one choice, which is a really low vibration. And remember, the universe will say, your wish is my command, right? Because its language is vibration. It's not words. You can hope and pray and say the words all day long. You can say your prayers all day long, right? But if it's coming from a low vibration, one of lack and fear and doubt, the universe will just deliver more of it to you, right? The other option is you can live in faith. You can be happy right now in your mind. Like, you can literally go out and think about the least resistant thought that you can think of. Find one thing in your home that makes you happy. Think of one thought that makes you happy. One thought that brings you utter joy. What is that one thought? Right? And then I want you to focus on that one thought. And I want you to keep thinking about it. And I want you to think about it for 17 seconds. Set a timer if you have to. I'm only going to think positive for 17 seconds. I'm going to think about the thing that makes me happy, that raises my vibration for 17 seconds. And you know what? If you can do that for 17 seconds, another thought will automatically attach itself to it that is just like it. Right? Another happy thought. And do that for 17 seconds. And another happy thought. And another. And pretty soon, you're vibrating so high that I would not be surprised if somebody offered you a place to go out of nowhere. Because the universe will move people, mountains, circumstances, and events to bring a direct match to you. Right? So you have two choices. Those are your two. And here's the great thing, is that nobody can choose them for you but you. All I can do is inspire you to make the right choice. That's for you. But ultimately, this is your life. This is your journey. You get to choose. You get the power. But I just want you to know that life is always happening by you, for you, and through you. Okay? It's always this or something better. I could have freaked out about losing my home too. Luckily, I came to my senses early enough before they actually foreclosed on it. You see? Lisa, by the way, I saw a handful of rubber ducks within 24 hours on TV, a bunch on the dashboard of a car. Yeah, man. I'm telling you what, once you get alignment with that thing and you visualized it and you feel like you've already experienced it, holding it, whatever, having it be in your experience, and all of a sudden they start showing up everywhere. You start seeing the evidence of your manifestation everywhere. The evidence of you getting into alignment everywhere. Oh, I'm in alignment. There's my cue. I see ducks. I'm in alignment. That's the only reason why they're there. Not because you want a freaking rubber duck. Not because you desire to own a rubber duck. It's that you desired the experience of it. And so that's what you experienced. And you were in alignment with it. I was going to stitch your Manifest $100 video. Got a check for $202 in the mail yesterday. Ruthie. Yeah, girl. You go, Ruthie. Awesome, awesome. Hey, Pixie Candy. What's up? Your $100 challenge worked. There we go. There we go. Frida, I love you, girl. What else? Cindy, thank you, honey. Rose, I understand. Yeah, it makes sense. And thank you guys for all the gifts and stuff you guys send me. What a wonderful surprise to open your gift, to be thought of so kindly. I am burning the candle, Amy. Good. See? Amy, let me tell you something. You manifested that because you were willing to do the work. Like, you signed up for my workshop. You spent $97, Amy, with me to do an hour and a half, 2-hour workshop. And that workshop went a lot longer, right? So you definitely got the value. But you also invested in yourself and your own well-being, in your personal growth, right? Knowing that you were going to get an $1,100 private coaching call with me for free as a bonus. And so when you take the inspired intuitive action, right, that you want this or something more, it's always this or something better. I'm going to do life by me and for me and through me. And you made that commitment, right? Then all of these things, your life will never be the same. Everything starts to get set in motion. And you know what? All of you being in that workshop put it on my heart to send out gifts as a thank you, because I appreciate, I wanted to acknowledge how proud I am of everybody that was in that workshop to invest in themselves. Because literally I spent more on the shipping and the time and the shopping and the tissue paper and the boxes that I had to buy, right? I mean, here's the box from Amazon with all the packing boxes and all this stuff, right? I spent more, right, than I got from the damn workshop. So it's not even about that. Like, I've got plenty. I charge $1,111 for my private coaching clients that I do all of my afternoon work with, right? Okay, I don't need the money. I'm doing this for you guys, right? And so I wanted to show my gratitude, and I wanted to show you how proud I am of you for taking that step towards creating a better life for yourself, right? To just get the knowledge and start to put it into action so that you don't have to suffer anymore, so that you know what to do. Because we're not here to suffer. God, Creator Source, did not put us on this planet to suffer and to worry. He put us here as an expression of Himself so that we could experience everything there is that He created. Oh, and then give the glory to Him or it or whatever it is. Like, that's why we're here, not to suffer. But so many of us get caught up in that, right? That life is just happening to me. Why is it always happening to me? Why does this stuff always happen to me? See, I told you it was going to happen. It always happens. I always have bad luck. Jesus Christ, you keep telling yourself that and you become a magnet to it and you get more. That's why I'm here to tell you guys, listen, the more people I can reach, right? The more people I can help and I can reach, the better this world is going to be. Would you agree? But it starts with you. It starts with me. It starts with us. It's for me, for you, for us. That's how we change things. We start here. We start here first. You go first, the universe follows. You go first, the universe follows. So, Amy, I'm so damn proud of you, girl. And then we're going to have our one-on-one coaching call. It's going to be awesome. Mom, wife, homestead, life. How do we teach our children this? Great question, because I have a child that I've been teaching this to since she was born, right? Before she could even understand language. And here's the thing. Oh, guys, here's the thing. The universe doesn't understand language either. The universal language is vibration and energy. And so I wanted her to feed off of my vibration and energy. I go first. I put the oxygen mask on me. I help me. Then I can help my kids. I can help her, right? And so I remember when she was, God, just a baby. And I'd turn on music. I'd turn on Earth, Wind, and Fire, right? And do you remember the 21st time? September, right? So that song. And we would boogie around the house. And she was just a baby because it was energy. It would make me feel good. I was happy. And she'd laugh. And I'd laugh. And we'd dance. And we'd have a great time. And she was probably like 7, 8 months old. It started then. Before she could understand language, she understood energy and vibration. And that has continued to this day. Now she's developed language. And now she's learning how to use it. How to communicate with the person, the thing, the energy that delivers all of the things that she's desiring, because she doesn't want for anything. Trust me when I say there's nothing that kid needs. But oh boy, does she desire a bunch. And how fun is that as a parent to watch your child not need anything, but desire more just because she wants to experience everything. You desire to be rich and famous as an actress? Girl, then I'm going to keep you in alignment with that, right? I'm going to continue to just be your bumper, right? If this is what you want, right? If this is what you desire, we're going to do it. Here's how you get in alignment with it. You're going to visualize it. And that's all she talks about. Like, she speaks it literally into existence. She feels it in every ounce of her being that that's what's going to happen. And I guarantee you that's what's going to happen. She's already been in a movie that hasn't even hit the theaters yet in a feature film, right? Out of nowhere, no acting experience, never taken a class, nothing, like knew nothing about it. And because she was in this movie, now she's eligible for SAG, which is the Screen Actors Guild, which is a very prestigious thing. You have to pay a huge membership fee to be part of SAG, to be part of the union, right? So it's just, the stories after stories, guys. So I don't mean to go on and on about it, but I'm proud of my kid, I'm proud of her. And this is, we lead by example, right? And everybody else in our life will follow or they will leave. First they'll think you're crazy and they're going to say, why are you doing that? Right? Because they don't understand. They don't get it. Why are you doing that? And you'll be like, because it makes me happy. And that's the only thing that's important. And they'll be like, you're freaking crazy. Like, they ain't going to get it. They're freaking crazy. Whatever. Woo, woo, law of attraction. Woo, manifesting the secret. Right? They'll say all this crap. Right? To try to convince you that's what they think it is. Why? Because they don't understand it. And they've given up on their dreams. And so now they just need somebody else to validate why they gave up on their shit. So they want you to, misery loves company. Misery loves company. But you stay the course because it makes me happy. And you keep doing what you're doing. And who you are in between the asking and the receiving. Who you are in between, right? I'm happy, I'm happy, I'm happy, I'm happy. Thank you, thank you, thank you more. Thank you, thank you, thank you more. Thank you, thank you, thank you more. And pretty soon, they're going to start asking you not why you're doing it, but how are you doing that? Oh, now you can explain it to them because now they're open-minded enough to really hear what you have to say. And you lead by example. And if they just are so hard-headed that they don't want to hear it and they still are going, I don't know why you're doing that, they'll get so tired of the opposite energy than they will leave. But you stay the course because if you get sucked back into what they're doing, if their energy is stronger, you get pulled into their energy, they may leave, but guess what? Another one will take its place. The same type of person's going to take its place. And the cycle will continue of the drama and the negativity and all that stuff, right? So you have to stay the course. Thank you. I'm new to my spiritual journey, but everything since has somehow worked out. Blessed be. You teach your kids anything by living it where they can see you modeling it. Yep. Lots of gems. Yep. Truly appreciate the advice. You're welcome. Stacy, thank you so much for saying those nice things. I appreciate those kind words very much. It touches my heart. It gets me emotional because this is my life's work. It's my life's work is to helping you guys. I manifest $400 worth of stuff 3 days after your $100 challenge, Pixie Candy. Hell yeah, you did. Hell yeah, you did. Congrats. You're a rock star, man. You're powerful. I'm grateful for you too. Thank you for the fire and the mics and the cake and all that good stuff. Barb Newhouse, you're the real deal. Heart of gold. Yep. I try. Mom, wife, homestead, life. Do you have another workshop coming up? Yeah. The next one is $350 from the airline, $100 on food. That's awesome. The next workshop is, so you guys got me all in the feels right now. September 25th is the next workshop. It's 90 minutes. It's via Zoom. It's a limited number of seats available for that because I don't like them to get too big. I like them to stay somewhat intimate because I like to speak to each of you in person. Like I like to converse with you, right? And so I want to hear your voice. I want to say hi to you, and I don't feel like I can do that if there's hundreds of people on a Zoom, right? So I keep them small and intimate, so there's only a certain number of spots available, and it's $97, and with that, as a thank you gift for investing in yourself, I'm going to give you a free one-on-one private coaching call with me via Zoom. That would be an hour long, and I'll send you all the links for all that stuff once you guys register, and the links are in my bio, so just go to my page where all my videos are, and underneath my description of what I do, you'll see a link. It says Linktree. Just click on that and get registered for it, and it'll lock in your spot. As long as the link is still up there, there are still spots available. Once the link comes down, then the 25th is sold out, just like the one I did this past Sunday was sold out. So I had to have people on a wait list carry over to the 25th. So there you go. So if you guys want the link, it's there. I love the workshop. I'm getting a better understanding. That's what it's about, right? I really want to do a class of the Mountain Explorer. I want you to do. And listen, guys, I even have payment plans set up for the $97. So don't think I'm not sensitive to the fact that not everybody has a $97, okay? You can do tonight, I think it's $24 to get signed up and registered and lock in your spot. And then they take 3 more payments of $24. And they're like a week or two stretched out. So $24 for 4 payments, and you guys are in the workshop. So that is an option. I pay my processing company extra to be able to offer that to people. So it's there if you guys want that as well. It's just the link's in the bio, okay? Favorite colors. My favorite colors are blue, yellow. I like blue because it reminds me of God, creator, source of the universe, right? It resonates with me, that light, that what do they call it? Electric blue. God, I love that. Kind of like the color in my glasses right now, that electric blue. I like yellow because it makes me feel like summer. Like, I love yellow. And I'm kind of attracted to red a little bit. Kind of attracted to red. I feel like red's a power color. So yeah, it's so cute that you asked, Amy. Roni, you're just awesome and authentic, refreshing. Thank you so much. Listen, I'm just being me. I'm transparent and I'm honest, and I'm going to say what I'm here to say. Like, God put me here for a reason, to say what I have to say what I came here to say. And nobody's going to stop me, because there are those of you that need to hear it. And I would be doing you a disservice and myself a disservice and God a disservice if I did not say the thing I needed to say. And it's going to be well received by some and not by others. And that's okay, because I'm not here for those others. I'm here for you. I'm here for you, not them. Yes, we danced with my daughter since birth. Isn't it great? Isn't it fun? And sang. Yep. Thank you guys for the likes. Let's see. You're changing people for the better. Thank you. Love you. You rock. Oh, you rock too, Cindy. Are there any more spots for the workshop, Pixie Candy? Yeah, as long as the link is up in my bio, then there's still spots available. Once that link, I've got a team, so once that link gets taken down, that means that workshop sold out. It starts at 11 a.m. Central. That would be 12 o'clock. It's on a Sunday, so 11 a.m. Central, 1 o'clock Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific. So not too early and not too late. And it'll run about 90 minutes. This last one ran almost 2.5 hours, guys. Like, we were just on a roll, and people were, it was so fun. It was so crazy. And it was really cool. So, hopefully that answers your question, Pixie. So yeah, the link is in my bio. Just click on it if it's there, and grab your spot. You'll get a personal email from me, not an autoresponder. It'll have the link to the workshop, the Zoom link to the workshop. It'll have a link to book your private coaching session with me. I've got a calendar up there, and you just click on that, choose the day and time that you want. I'll get a notification. Once I get the notification that you've booked your appointment, then I will send you a private link via Zoom. Like, I'll send you a Zoom link for your private one-on-one coaching session to log on to that link at that day and time for your appointment. And then that, everything's being recorded too, guys. So the workshop's being recorded. When we're done with it, I'm going to send you the link to watch the recording. That is yours for life. It will never be taken away from you. So you'll always have the link to the recording, and you'll also always have the link to the recording of our private one-on-one session too, so that you can refer back to it, so you can take notes, have a refresher if you need some inspiration or motivation. Like, it'll all be there at whenever you want to access it, right? So you get all of that stuff, and it's freaking $97. It's just stupid, crazy, ridiculous how cheap it is. I'm almost giving it away. When do you release a desire for it to manifest? Is it a feeling? So when you release... Okay, so first of all, you're putting out the desire to the universe of something that will add to your life. Not a want and a need, because that's coming from lack, right? Literally something that you're desiring, something above and beyond the need, Okay, so if you're renting a home and you want to buy one, that's a desire, right? If you've got, clothes in your closet and you just want more clothes, then that's a desire. I'm desiring more. I'm desiring more. I'm desiring more. So in between asking, which is the desire, and the manifestation of it, which is the receiving, right? Which that's the allowing to come. That's the feminine energy. I'm allowing it to come. I'm receiving it. It's how the female body is even built to receive. If you're picking up what I'm throwing down, like that's that receiving part of it. Who are you while you're waiting? Because that's going to dictate how fast your manifestation happens. Who are you in between the waiting? Are you putting a time limit on the universe? Because the universe doesn't know time. There is no time in that dimension. There's only time on Earth that man created. So I can make an appointment. So I can have a workshop at 11 a.m. Central, right? We created time. The universe didn't. Things travel at light speed in the universe. It can manifest like that. But who are you while you're waiting? That will dictate how fast it comes. So I hope that helps. Amy, and with that, for payment option, you get an email to remind you to make sure you have the funds. See, that's so awesome. That's awesome. It's just a win-win. This would be awesome for our teen generation. Yeah, and so here's the thing too, guys. If you guys have kids and you want to join and you want to do the manifesting workshop on Zoom, and you have a spouse or a mom or a sister or a cousin or your kids, they can come too. They can come too. Bring them on the Zoom with us. I'm totally down for that. Right? This isn't just payment for you and you only and nobody else can watch and blah, blah, blah. It's not, dude, I'm not like that. Right? They want to come, have them come. My daughter will pop in every once in a while when I'm doing these workshops, right? She'll be like, hey guys, what's up? Right? So you get to meet her. So yeah, it's all good. It's all good. It's worth, listen, when I charge $1,100 for a celebrity client or a professional athlete, one of my clients, they pay $1,100 an hour because they know the results, right? And they have the money. This is just a desire that they have. They want more. Okay, great. Awesome. But when you're getting the same exact quality and the same information for $97 and you get a workshop with it, guys, it's just stupid not to take advantage of it, right? But you have to be all in on you and all in on your dreams. Like, you have to want this because otherwise it doesn't do any good, right? You have to want it. You got to be all in. You're either pregnant or you're not. You're not just kind of sort of pregnant. You either are or you're not. So it's either a hell yes or hell no. It's either I'm in or I'm not. And this, if you've been waiting and asking the universe for a sign, if you've been waiting and asking for a better life, if you just said, just send me something, send me a nudge, send me a sign, send me something that I can do this thing, right? And you're on this live for a reason, and I'm offering you a $97 workshop with an hour free coaching call privately, that might be your sign. In other words, you manifested it. But we can resist because we're afraid of disappointment. What if I spend I'm going to give you a scenario. What if I spend $97 and I attend the workshop and I do the one-on-one coaching call and nothing happens? Now I'm going to be disappointed that I wasted $97 of my time, and I will avoid disappointment at all cost. And what will happen is that you will get exactly what you've asked for, which means you won't sign up, you won't do the workshop, you won't get the free coaching call, your life will stay the same, and it will be a disappointment. You see? So either way, right? You can not do anything and be disappointed, or you could do something and have the potential to change your life. The choice is yours. The choice is yours. Here's how to manifest money. We go through that too in the workshop. And if that's your main focus, right, in the one-on-one coaching call, we'll get super clear on how to manifest money. Barb, it was amazing, the last workshop. Thanks, Barb. Appreciate you. Oh, Jen's back. Yay, Jen. That's awesome. Glad it's recorded. It's hard to take notes and listen at the same time. Thanks, Dana. Yeah, it is. Cindy Shearer, I got your order, honey. It just popped up on my notifications, hon. So you'll get an email from me, okay? Dab, what's up? Diana, best money I've ever spent. Man, that says a lot, guys, and I appreciate that. I mean, I know this stuff changes lives because I see it every day. I see it every day. But when I get the testimonials from you guys that have spent the $97 and gone through the workshop and gone your private coaching, and then you sign up for more stuff, like how can we still work together? And then I've got super deep discounted prices, like you could literally, guys, like when I offer you these different coaching packages, if you ask me, I never ask you, you want to sign up for more? That's so not who I am. But I do have some people that say, hey, how can I work more with you? Like, what do you have? I'm like, oh, you have no idea what's in store for you, right? Because when you buy these different, however many you want to get, you can use them at any time. They're so deeply discounted, they come out to like $70 a session, guys. Not $1,100. They come out to like $70 a session. Like, you can't even book a therapy session with a psychologist for under $200 an hour. And all they're going to do is apply Band-Aids or give you medication. Like, they're not going to help you fix your issues. They're not going to help you get to the root of the problem, pull all the freaking weeds out and start planting roses and plant that harvest and then have you be there to reap it when it comes, instead of bailing right too soon, right before the harvest comes. You bail too soon because you're afraid of the disappointment because it didn't happen on your time, because you weren't the person you were supposed to be in between the asking and the receiving, right? Therapists don't do that. $200 an hour. And you walk out, how did that make you feel? Well, what was your childhood like? Well, how do you feel about that? And where's your dad now? And, you have abandonment issues. No shit, Sherlock. That's why I'm here. Like, do you see what I mean? No, you need to be in the right mindset. That's why these workshops are important. That's why continuing the work is important. I have a mentor that I spend tens of thousands of dollars on. Why? Because I am constantly learning and getting better. I want to be the best I can be, right? Between the asking and the receiving. I want to be the very best. I want to vibrate as high as I can vibrate. Like, help me get there. Like, I'm so high right now, but how can I level up and go higher, right? How do I get through the self-sabotage? How do I get through the sickness, right? Right when I've manifested something huge, all of a sudden, bam, I get saying I need to go sleep. Like, I don't feel good. Like, I have major headaches. Like, I just manifested something huge the other day. And yesterday, guess what? All freaking day, I couldn't go live, right? I had a couple of coaching calls. Thank God 2 canceled. The universe always knows what's best for me. But I felt like crap. Why? Because I was in sabotage mode. Like, my body was literally shutting down because I was getting ready to level up. Do you see? I'm getting ready to level up. So what do? Yesterday, I'm like, it's okay. Everything is good is coming, right? It's freaking crazy. It's crazy shit, right? Stuck on it designs. That's on my birthday. What a birthday present to yourself. Holy crap. Changing your life? Getting the information you need to change your life is the best birthday present you could ever receive. Are you going to receive it? Are you going to allow it? Or are you going to go, I resist it? Maybe another time. Hey, Ron, what's up? Ron's one of my private coaching clients. So, Dab, thank you for the testimonial. Wow, that's worth it, Renzo. Yeah, it's crazy stuff. Let me get rid of this. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Someone needs a Happy Meal. Yeah, you can hear him out there. That's the little boy we're adopting. His name is Jaden. He's 2. And like any 2-year-old, man, we can learn so much from kids, right? That he wants what he wants, and when he doesn't get it, he throws a fit. And isn't that so much like adults? I want what I want, and it's not here yet, and so I'm going to throw a freaking fit. Why? Where's my shit? Where's my stuff? Where's my stuff? Where's my stuff? Where's my stuff? Universe, where's my stuff? Where's my stuff? I'm going to cry. I'm going to kick. I'm going to scream because it hasn't come yet. That's how most adults act. And then they wonder why they don't get it. Because when a kid throws a fit, the last thing we want to do as parents is give it to them. Until you stop throwing a fit. When you stop throwing a fit and you hug me and you say you love me and you smile, I'll give you the frickin' world. Kiddo, when you hug me and love me and smile, I will give you the world on a silver platter. Oh my God. You're such a great kid. I'll give you anything you want. And they're like, yes, please, and more. And we're like, yes. But when they throw a fit and a tantrum and kick and scream and pull somebody's hair and fight and punch and bite somebody, the last thing you want to do is give them what they want. You want to punish their ass. Guess what that is just like? That's like the universe. The universe is like your freaking parent. See? Crazy. Crazy. All right, Pixie, I got your deal. Jen, I love you. I got to run and go get JC anyway, so it's all good. What's up? I have a call scheduled with you on Monday. All right, Pixie, I got your deal. Jen, I love you. I got to run and go get JC anyway, so it's all good. What's up? I have a call scheduled with you on Monday. We need to talk. Been kind of stuck lately. Yep, Ron, I got you. We got Monday at 10 a.m. Central, 11 Eastern. Yep, I got you. Becky, your energy is contagious. Dab, great example. It is, because it's the truth, right? It's the total truth. Like, everybody can relate to that. Ron, I got you, buddy. Dana, I got to go see you Thursday. Yep. Dana, I got you. I'll see you on Thursday on our call. All right, guys, I got to run and go get my kiddo from cheerleading. So if you guys want to do the workshop, right, ask Ron. Ron signed up for the workshop. He's had his coaching session. He's signed up for more. Dab is the same way, which is not Dab. Her name is Diana, but it's Miltriken is her screen name on here. Jen is my moderator. She was in one of my workshops, and now she's become my moderator. And so Ron says, do it. It's amazing. The link is in my bio. It's September 25th. I do 2 a month. This is the last one for September. I do not have October scheduled yet, but there are limited numbers of spots that I can allow people in to keep it intimate. And with that, you get your free 1-hour coaching call with me via Zoom in private. Okay, so you get the workshop, 90 minutes to an hour or 2 hours, and then you get to schedule your private call with me to learn how to manifest everything you want. All right. Thank you. I needed this so much you have no idea. Mountain Explorer, it's totally my pleasure. I'm here to help you any way, shape, or form I can. But again, guys, really, if you want a collapse time, the best way is to do the workshop. Workshop's great, guys. There's a lot of information, right? It's like a 2-hour live, but interactive with me, okay? Where I can hear you and see you, which is great. Stuck on It Designs. Yep, I got it. I got you, girl. But the benefit is that one-on-one private coaching session. Like when we get to talk with one another and you get to tell me all the stuff, and I am really good at picking out the verbiage, right? Picking out the energy that you're throwing that's preventing you from stopping, preventing you from receiving what it is that you want. And that is everything. That is everything. Okay. Dab, I got a schedule. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Because I got your coaching thing. You signed up for another session. So, guys, link is in the bio. Grab your spot. For those of you that have already grabbed your spots, I will send out, after I pick up my daughter, I'll send you out a personal email with the Zoom link to the workshop and also the link to book your private one-on-one coaching call with me. And then once you book that, I'll get the confirmation you booked it. And then I will send you out the private Zoom link for our private call. Okay, so you get 2 separate emails from me, one for the workshop and the booking link, the other one for the actual appointment that you booked. Okay, so be on the lookout for that. Check your spam folder, make sure it didn't go there. And then if you have any questions once you've gotten the emails, just let me know. I'm happy to help any way I can. Okay, so I love you guys very much. Grab the link in the bio. Please allow me to help you. Right, just drop the resistance to it. Right. It's $97. I can blow that in 2 days at Starbucks. Like, it's stupid. It's $97, okay? So grab it. It will change your life. It will help you. I love you guys so much. Thank you guys for being here with me tonight. And have an amazing rest of your night, okay? I love you guys very much. Put some of this stuff into action, okay? Intuitive, right? All right. I love you guys. I'll talk to you soon.